guys, this is Comic Uno. Today I'm doing a review for The Uncanny Inhumans, issue 0. Before I start talking about The Uncanny Inhumans, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 91, and that's the show where I review all the comics I've read this week in one show. And here are all those comics, those exclusive comics. We got Robin Hood Ongoing, issue 9, Lady Killer, issue 4, Ufology, issue 1, Graveyard Shift, issue 4, Wolf Moon, issue 5, and that just fell. Alright, Future's End, issue 48, Batman Eternal, issue 52, The Flash, season 0, issue 7, Two Worlds End, issue 26, and No Mercy, issue 1. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno, episode 91, which is annotated. But let's talk about The Uncanny Inhumans, issue 0, which originally I wasn't planning on getting. I'm not a big Inhumans fan, even though the Marvel Universe is definitely loving the Inhumans with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and then, you know, the movie's going to be coming out a couple of years from now, but it's coming. The whole thing with X-Men not being in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they're loving their Inhumans right now. So personally, I'm not a big fan of the Inhumans, like I said. But it was kind of a lighter week, or at least it wasn't a heavy week, so I was like, alright, let me give it a try. I like Charles Soule's writing for the most part, and I love McNiven's art. He was also the artist for Death of Wolverine. Beautiful artwork. So that's definitely a reason that really got me to pick up this issue. But let's see what's going on with the story. Again, beautiful art for the cover. Beautiful art for the, I showed that page already, beautiful art for the interior, perfect, loved it. Let's see what's going on with the story, like I said. So this issue is mostly about Black Bolt, and he can't talk, and when he does talk, things happen. So you'll say goodbye, people are destroyed, open up, big blast. So he can't really talk, you know. I didn't know much about that, because again, I'm not a big Inhumans fan, so you learn a little bit about that. And Medusa and Black Bolt's son is missing, and Black Bolt ends up finding his son, and he is teaming up with Kang the Conqueror, so he's not that good right now, Black Bolt's son, and that's pretty much what's going on. It's just him trying to find his son again, and his son being like, no, I don't want to be part of this, and now they put him in a cocoon. So that's pretty much the issue. We also have a secondary story with the newer Inhumans, just, you know, bonding and learning more about their powers. Which, honestly, I gotta say, I like the secondary story a bit more, but the art was a little bit on, like, the sketchy side. It felt a little crumbly, I guess that's the best word to put it. The artwork was definitely a lot better for that first story. But the second story, I enjoyed a bit more. I kind of wish there was more meat to that, or at least more pages to that. First story is a lot of setup. I don't know if I care about Black Bolt, or you know what? I want to say I don't know if I care about Black Bolt's son, and so that cliffhanger didn't mean as much to me. I think if you're a big Inhumans fan, you'll love this series, because again, the artwork's beautiful, and I thought the story progressed pretty well. So overall, I like the issue for the art. I like the secondary story a lot, and I like that I learned a lot about the Inhumans with this issue. You could be a new reader and you won't be lost, which is pretty good. But it didn't really hook me. It wasn't like, oh my god, pick up more Inhumans. But I want to at least pick this up until Human Torch comes in. I want to see how Johnny ends up in this series. I will be sticking with the series for a little while, see where it goes. But as a person who's not a big Inhumans fan, I don't know if this was a big issue to say, oh my god, totally Inhumans fan now. So that's my opinion on the issue. So I think it's a pretty good issue, especially because of the artwork, but I'm sticking for it mostly because I want to see what happens with Johnny. So we will see where Uncanny Inhumans goes. So yeah, I give it 3.5 stars, and I say pick it up. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there's links from my comic book, like Father Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of I Like Father Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.